Good morning, Year 1. Okay, here we go with lesson 3 for English this week. Now, so far this week we have read the Very Blue Thingamajig. We've looked at verbs and how they can help to describe a character and what they're like in a story and how they act. We've also looked at adjectives and they help to describe not just what they look like, but their qualities as well. In today's lesson, we're going to look at what are called adverbs, and we haven't learnt about those just yet. Now, we know that a sentence, a simple sentence, has to have at least two parts. It has to have a noun and it has to have a verb. The noun is the who or the what the sentence is about, and the verb is what is happening. So for it to be a complete sentence, it has to be one complete idea. Now, if you look on your screen, there is a full sentence. It's the puppy yapped. Now, that is a full sentence, yes. It has a noun, the puppy, and it also has a verb, it yapped. Is it a full sentence? Is it a complete sentence? Yes. Is it a very good sentence? Probably not. Now, we know that we can add adjectives to make it a little better. Okay, so we can describe the puppy. But what we can also do is give some adverbs, and that describes the verb. It tells us more information about the surrounding circumstances. So when, where, or how that verb is happening. So if we look at that sentence again, we could add not just an adjective, adorable, but we can add some surrounding circumstances. So this sentence now says, the adorable puppy yapped when the stranger knocked on the door. So I've told you now when the puppy yapped. We could also talk about where the puppy yapped. The adorable puppy yapped at the front door. Another thing we could add instead of doing where or when is how. How could a puppy yap? The adorable puppy yapped loudly. To make this even better, and this is really challenging, we can add more than one adverb phrase. So we can add an adverb phrase at the beginning, maybe telling when, and then another one at the end of our sentence. So this is an example. When the stranger knocked on the front door, the brave, adorable puppy yapped loudly. So I've told you when the puppy yapped at the beginning of the sentence and how it yapped at the end. Your challenge is to finish these sentences. So you're going to pause when you need to, you're going to write and add your adverbs in. So the first one I want you to look at is the thingamajig flew where? Where did it fly? Add some detail to this sentence. Yes, the thingamajig flew. Complete sentence, but not a very good sentence. Add where. In this sentence, you need to tell me when. The surrounding circumstances are when it happened. So the thingamajig flew when? The final sentence you're going to work on is how did the thingamajig fly? The thingamajig flew. Write it and then come back. Our very last sentence today. Now this is a bit of a challenge. You're going to try and make a really interesting, complex sentence. So you're going to tell me when the thingamajig flew and where, but in different parts of the sentence. Okay, so start with the when. When did it fly? You can even go back to your other sentences that you've already written. When the thingamajig flew, and then where did it fly? I'd really love to see some of these sentences sent in to me. I think I will be very impressed.